The year is 2025. On a dusty training ground in China, soldiers maneuver through an obstacle course. Alongside them are robotic dogs moving with mechanical grace. These are armed, agile, and intelligent. This is not science fiction. This is China's new military reality. The PLA is at the forefront of this technology. Robotic dogs now patrol borders and conduct reconnaissance. In April 2023, China showcased its robotic dogs at the Golden Dragon exercise. These machines can clear rooms, patrol buildings, and engage targets. This marked a turning point in military drills. China is leading a new era of warfare with autonomous systems. This development raises questions about the future of warfare. The origins of China's robotic dog army trace back to 2016 at Zhejiang University in Hangzhou. Driven by a national ambition, Chinese scientists created advanced quadruped robots. In 2017, Unitree Robotics became the first Chinese company to offer commercial-grade quadruped robots. Deep Robotics and Xiaomi Robotics Lab soon followed. These companies, fueled by government support, rapidly iterated their designs. Initially, the focus was on civilian applications. These robots showed promise in construction, logistics, and as companions. They were used for inspecting infrastructure, delivering packages, and disaster relief. The dual-use nature of this technology was evident. Their agility and endurance made them attractive for military purposes. China's military-civil fusion policy blurred the line between civilian and military applications. China's robotic dogs are marvels of engineering, packed with sensors, actuators, and AI for advanced navigation and interaction. These machines are sophisticated systems capable of autonomy. The Unitree B2, unveiled in 2024, weighs 50 kilograms and has a top speed of 3.3 meters per second. It can carry up to 40 kilograms and operate for up to 4 hours. Its strength lies in its sensory and processing capabilities. Equipped with depth cameras, LiDAR, and GPS, it navigates complex environments with agility. Its neural processing unit enables real-time object and gesture recognition. This AI capability is crucial for autonomous navigation and threat identification. The year 2022 marked a turning point in the development of China's robotic dogs. Defense contractors, working closely with the PLA, began to explore the potential of these machines for warfare. The transition from civilian tools to military assets was swift and decisive. Images and videos began to surface showing robotic dogs modified to carry weapons. Early prototypes were equipped with machine guns, but later versions, like those showcased at the Golden Dragon exercise, were seen carrying QBZ-95 5.8mm assault rifles, the standard service rifle of the PLA. These armed robotic dogs are not simply remote-controlled weapons platforms. They are being integrated into the PLA's broader intelligent combat systems. This means that they can be networked with other autonomous and semi-autonomous systems, such as drones and unmanned ground vehicles, to coordinate attacks and provide real-time battlefield information. The implications of this development are profound. Robotic dogs, with their agility, speed, and increasing autonomy, have the potential to revolutionize warfare, particularly in urban environments and other complex terrains where traditional military vehicles struggle to operate effectively. Section 5. Leading the pack key players in China's robot revolution. Behind the rise of China's robotic dog army is a powerful confluence of technological innovation, government support, and a robust defense industry. Key players have emerged, driving the development, production, and military integration of these advanced machines. Unitree Robotics, with its focus on agility, affordability, and mass production, has become a household name in the world of quadruped robots. Their Go1, B2, and Aliengo models have garnered attention for their impressive capabilities and competitive pricing, making them attractive options for both civilian and military applications. Deep Robotics, on the other hand, has carved out a niche for itself by specializing in AI-heavy navigation systems. Their robots are designed for demanding tasks such as autonomous patrolling, surveillance, and inspection, making them particularly well suited for military. And behind the weaponization of these machines is Norinco, China's state-owned defense conglomerate. Norinco has taken on the mantle of integrating robotic dogs into the PLA's existing systems, effectively bridging the gap between cutting-edge technology and battlefield deployment. Section 6, a global arms race, international responses and concerns. China's development of a robotic dog army has not gone unnoticed. Countries around the world, particularly those with advanced robotics programs of their own, have taken note of this emerging threat and are scrambling to catch up. The United States, South Korea, Israel and Russia are all investing heavily in the development of quadruped robots for military purposes. Ghost Robotics, an American company, has gained notoriety for its Vision 60 robot dog, which has been tested by the US military for various tasks, including perimeter security and reconnaissance. However, China remains the only nation to have publicly tested armed robotic dogs with live ammunition in joint military drills. This brazen display of technological might has raised alarm bells among defense analysts and policymakers worldwide. The emergence of robotic warfare raises a host of ethical and strategic questions that have yet to be adequately addressed. The prospect of machines making life or death decisions on the battlefield is a deeply unsettling one, prompting calls for international regulations to govern the development and deployment of autonomous weapons systems. Section 7, the ethical quandary autonomous killing machines. The spectre of autonomous killing machines, once relegated to the realm of dystopian science fiction, is now looming over humanity. China's weaponized robotic dogs are a stark reminder that this technology is no longer a futuristic fantasy. It is a present-day reality. The ethical implications of delegating lethal decision-making to machines are profound and troubling. Can a machine, no matter how sophisticated its algorithms, ever truly understand the value of human life or make nuanced judgments about the use of force? Human Rights Watch, Stop Killer Robots and other organizations have issued dire warnings about the dangers of autonomous weapons systems. They argue that these weapons, lacking the capacity for empathy, compassion or moral reasoning, have the potential to unleash unprecedented horrors on the battlefield. The potential for unintended consequences is immense. A single error in programming, a malfunctioning sensor, or even a deliberate act of hacking could have catastrophic consequences. The very nature of warfare, with its inherent fog and uncertainty, makes it ill-suited for machines designed to operate with cold, calculating logic. Section 8, the future of warfare, a glimpse into 2035 and beyond. China's ambitions for its robotic dog army extend far beyond mere demonstrations of technological prowess. These machines are not simply prototypes, they are integral components of the PLA's long-term vision for the future of warfare. By 2035, China aims to achieve full-spectrum intelligent warfare, a concept that envisions a battlefield saturated with autonomous and semi-autonomous systems, all networked and coordinated to overwhelm the enemy with overwhelming firepower and information dominance. In this future, robotic dogs will play a variety of roles. They will be deployed to patrol borders, conduct reconnaissance missions deep behind enemy lines, provide fire support to infantry units, and even engage in urban combat, navigating the rubble-strewn streets and tight confines where traditional military vehicles struggle to operate. The prospect of a future where swarms of robotic dogs, armed and autonomous, roam the battlefield is a chilling one. It raises fundamental questions about the nature of warfare, the role of human judgment in conflict, and the very future of humanity in an age of increasingly intelligent machines. Section 9. A call for control, navigating the uncharted waters of AI warfare. The world stands at a crossroads. The development of robotic dog armies spearheaded by China has ushered in a new era of warfare, one fraught with both promise and peril. The potential benefits of this technology are undeniable. Robotic dogs, deployed responsibly, could save soldiers' lives by taking on dangerous tasks such as reconnaissance in hostile territory or bomb disposal. They could also enhance disaster relief efforts, providing aid and assistance in environments too hazardous for humans. However, the risks are equally undeniable. The prospect of autonomous killing machines operating without human oversight or moral constraint is a terrifying one. The potential for unintended consequences, catastrophic errors, and the erosion of human control over warfare is very real. The international community must act now to establish clear ethical guidelines and legally binding treaties to govern the development and deployment of autonomous weapons systems. The future of warfare, and perhaps even the future of humanity, hangs in the balance.